Hello everyone, I hope you're all very safe and comfy at home, but sadly today I want to talk to you about quite an important matter. Does any one of you know which one is the second most polluted city in France for fine dust? Well, guess what? We are all studying in it. Every year it's about 1,700 people that will die from air pollution in Lille. Imagine. This is about every single student master of EDEC dying every year. Can you only imagine the huge loss of potential this would represent? So yeah, I guess we definitely need to do something about it. Do you all remember when, like maybe 4 months ago, we all went to Leroy Merlin? Well, when we arrived, there were so many cars in the parking that we even thought we went to Renault instead. Yeah, cars, one of the greatest pollutants. And it felt a bit weird knowing how much Leroy Merlin cares actually about CSR.
And that's why we came up with the idea of Navette and Goguette, a solution that will help us remove 1,200 metric tons of CO2 per year. So how does it work? Navette and Goguette is a green and electric transportation provider. It offers shuttle services for big companies in the mail and their employees, so that they don't need to use their own polluting cars. Our goal is to reduce traffic, stress, and mostly pollution while improving the brand image of companies which sign up for our service. Every morning and evening, our buses will drive the employees from home to work and from work to home. An app will be at their disposal to see the pickup points and the estimate hour of arrival. But that's not all. We want our buses to be useful for the community the rest of the day. That's why these buses will provide transportation to regional cultural venues, associations, and sports clubs. We will work closely with Gare Saint-Sauveur to organize cultural events on thematic buses on site, in order to bring communities together as well as to sensitize people on the issue of pollution. Navette and Goguette is a social and sustainable transportation company aiming for a better future.
During the first year, we will operate 3 buses, each of them servicing 80 passengers. The monthly price per person will be of 125 euros. This will generate 360,000 euros in revenue just from servicing companies for 1 year. An additional 90,000 euros in revenue would be generated from sales at Saint-Sauveur. We will also generate 32,000 euros from servicing local NGOs. All this would total 482,000 euros in gross revenue per year. So, if we take into account our expenses, that in this scenario rise to 250,000 euros, that would leave us with a net profit of 232,000 euros that will be reinvested in the company. And now you may ask, what's the business potential? Well, our objective in 5 years is to have 15 buses, generating nearly 2 million euros in sales per year with a 45% margin.
But this dream of ours can be achieved without you, without all of you. We are looking to raise 250,000 euros from you in the form of loans, and we are offering to pay it back in 3 years with an interest rate of 3% per year, which means you can get more than 217,000 euros 3 years after. The money will be used to cover the following: lease our buses, their maintenance, develop our app, pay for employees, and all the starting marketing expenses. Are you ready to help us fight climate change and improve the air quality of our city? We do not only want your funding, but also your expertise and direction. Thank you very much for listening us, and please feel free to ask any questions.